Hello ladies and gents, and welcome to a very special edition of Gamer Central. Just got my Diablo 3 beta today, so let's start it up and see what's going on with this thing, shall we?
The air is
Alright,
heavy
so,
with death.
we're on the
The
Overlook
fallen
Road.
star is
Just
near.
take a look and see how all this stuff works. Alright, first little zombie here. Pretty easy. It's kind of skippy, so possibly the shadows. Turn that down a bit. See how it works now. Much smoother. It might be skippy just because of the video as well. Sometimes the higher quality brings down the video quality. Looks like these guys are under attack up here in New Tristram.
The spirits tell me, go, seek the cradle of the fallen star. And so I am here.
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her.
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming.
We can't open the gates until we drive
Bunch
them
of
back.
stuff.
They keep coming.
I think what one thing Blizzard should do, at least with this event here, is make it a lot more zombies. Make it like your first epic battle that you gotta do. 'Cause they just kind of wander out of the woods, come at you. It's
I've never
not all
seen anyone
that
fight like that before.
not all that hard.
Guards, open the gates. You'll find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
Burn those corpses before they rise again.
Zakharum has fallen to disgrace. What faith can
I promised Marco I'd protect him, and now he's dead.
Just taking a look around the city. Take a look at the stash. Looks like you can purchase new things for 2,500 gold. It'll add some more slots to your bank, which is a shared storage, by the way. So all your characters you make will work with it.
You are Leah. The captain says you survived the fallen star.
I did, but it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but... Watch out! The wounded are turning!
Because you just let wounded hang around in a bar, right?
This is killing business.
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done.
There is a deep sickness here, but it can be healed.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
Get some XP and gold. Just barge into her room, because her room's just in the back of a bar. And then read her journal.
We've been under siege for 6 days now. Uncle Deckard is still missing. Captain Rumford and the others are losing hope. I tell them not to lose faith, but if help doesn't arrive soon...
So it looks like there's actually initial load times when you're going into a new zone, but from there it looks like it's pretty instant. I like the new waypoints though. Pretty spiffy. So just run into these other random people's houses. No, it's Kane's house. Because his ass is still alive even though he was old as hell back in Diablo 2, and this game takes place 20 years later and he's still alive and kicking.
We have come at last to Tristram's old cathedral. This is where Diablo, Lord of Terror, first corrupted mankind. This is where I may finally find the answers I seek. Leah worries after my safety, but I believe information vital to defeating the last lords of the burning hells can be found here.
I did come to find out later that
And
any
it
of
is
that
written,
lore stuff is
"A
going, you
fire
can
will
actually just
carve a furrow
leave the area and it'll still keep playing.
How can I help to fight the risen dead?
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
Their sacrifice saved their people. I will honor it.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
So now we got some kind of creature, a wretched mother, that's vomiting out zombies. Level 2! Plague of Toads. But I don't get my next slot to level 6, so I guess I'll just stick with what I got. Check it out real quick. Plague of Toads, what it does, it sends 3 infected toads in basically the direction that you throw them. It's a lot easier in this game, I've noticed, to shift attack rather than normal attacking, because most of the time you won't actually, you'll run at them.
The wretched mothers were once normal women, but in death they serve a dark purpose. These horrors feast upon the remains of cadavers, then use foul magic to regurgitate the bodies as newly formed risen dead. One must slay the mother quickly, or her nightmarish spawn will continue to grow in number.
Yeah, I'd say, considering the fact that she eats body parts and a whole body comes out, it is some foul magic. There's one up there. It was uneventful. The whole beginning area is kind of uneventful. I mean, I could one-shot zombies with my little blow dart. My dogs just kind of do what they want. They don't do much of any damage. It's much different playing it now compared to when I played it 2 years and 3 years ago at BlizzCon. So far I'm liking it. Do like how they have the quest tracking, kind of like how WoW does it. Just off to the side, out of the way. Hey, guess what? You killed something. Cool beans. I remember, guys, this is it's still beta. It's only patch 4 of the beta. So we still got a long ways to go, considering that they did say Diablo 3 isn't going to come out until next year now. So a lot of time for them to change things and either make things harder or dumb things down.
There's chaos everywhere, and word in town is that Lagdanin killed the king. If only this is true, perhaps our days and nights of living in terror are behind us now.
There's journals laying everywhere.
While exploring a cave with hopes of finding hidden treasure, I came upon a most grisly sight. A heap of dead bodies. Unbelievably, as I was searching them for any items of value, they began to rise. I must tell them of this in New Tristram before it's too late.
Wonder if that guy ever made it. Oh, is that a special guy up there? Probably equip some stuff. Quest complete. Oh, quest part complete. Let's check out this well. After we kill these guys. The cave under the well. Pretty good, obvious zone name. nothing. Well, let's check the rest of the cave out. Nothing. I don't know if people actually want to be, like, using this well so much. Considering the fact there's zombies in it. Probably not a good place to get water. And there's dead people. So you got zombies and dead bodies just laying around. Inside of a well. With nothing in it. Except, like, 3 zombies. And a dead guy. It's kind of pointless. Oh, I got a cellar. Rats!
This
I
chest
can't
is
step on 'em.
empty. Did the creatures take the treasure?
Level
My-
3! Like how you, like, explode when you level up. That's fucking awesome. Oh, health tokens. Oh, and I highly recommend, especially with this game, I have the Molten Edition Naga mouse, and the 12 buttons on the side are freaking amazing for this game, because basically you don't need to have your hands on the keyboard ever, unless you're gonna quick open something. But yeah, just switch it over to the hotkey mode, and man, it is great. Sure, it'll be even more useful when I actually get weapon slots or
Dark
skill
spirits
bonus
haunt
slots,
these ruins.
where I can just map all my stuff. Just smack a bunch of buttons, roll my face over my mouse, and use a whole bunch of things. And she's dead. That was quick for a quest boss. 3-shot. My buddy Josh, he's at school right now, but he also got the beta today, so I want to see how many of these health balls
I had heard the rumors.
actually drop if
them just
they're only
fancies
yours,
of
just like
bored
how
women.
they do the inventory in
I
this
saw them
game,
dragging people
with the
through
items
the
that drop,
streets today.
or if
And
they go for
citizens,
both of us. So
has
if
the
he
world
were to
gone
run
mad?
through it, if I would get screwed out of some health, I really want to see how that's going to work. We're in the old Tristram ruins. Got smaller since Diablo 2. No body of Griswold. I guess 20 years. Yeah, it should decay by now. But I really wanted to see if there's going to be a wart, just maybe a leg just laying there or something. I got excited. It's just militia guys. There's always zombies everywhere. Into the dock cellar, where of course there's more zombies. Really don't give you that much variety early in the game. Ooh, what's that? Treasure goblins, eh? Well, I like those. Wonder what they'll drop in Inferno mode. 8,000 gold each time you hit them.
Some devious little goblins have been robbing our merchants. When pursued, they simply open portals and
See if I got
disappear with the
anything
most
new to put on.
aggravating chuckle. The peasantry seem to believe that the goblins serve a great demon lord known as Greed. And furthermore, that their portals lead to Greed's domain. A ludicrous notion, truly.
Waypoint. Back to New Tristram, I guess.
Thank you for your help. But could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Nor should she. I will help her find him.
Ooh, offhand. That's what I'm talking about.
Come, let us search for your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there. Here,
It is
let
kind of
me
cool
open the
how
gate.
everything isn't open from the start. How it was
Adria
with
was my
D2, how
mother,
they
but I don't know much about her. She died when I
kind
was
of
very
force you
young.
to do a
I was
linear
raised
thing.
by Uncle Decker.
I hope it changes.
You know your father?
But
I'm
it's
told
cool
he
for
was a
initial
great
like
warrior
quest telling
who
and
was
stuff like
lost
that to
when
get you
Tristram
used to the
fell to
game and everything
demons.
like that. It's not like D2 where it was just, hey, now run and go. Here's 6 quests that you could possibly do in the first act, and then you're you're basically just running off on your own, figuring out what to do.
There's something over here.
It's kind of like baby step mode.
This is a place of power. Your mother hid her secrets here.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it. Captain Dalton!
But you gotta think how long ago this game came out. I mean, I was a sophomore in high school when the game came out. So you gotta think most of the people playing it, they're gonna be in their 20s or stuff like that. But all the younger guys
Here's the key,
that are gonna be
and
playing
my
it
mother's journal. What I've seen
never
of it
seen
is
this stuff
disturbing.
before. So,
I want to know more about her, but that
and if
can
they
wait.
have played
We
D2,
need
they
to
probably
save
were just
Uncle
like, these
Deckard
graphics
first.
suck.
I will find Deckard King. Stay
But,
here.
I mean, I still
Study
play
your
D2.
mother's secrets. We may have need of them.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected
That's
what was
cool.
lurking within his troubled
Basically,
heart.
what that does,
I consoled him as
you
best
can
I
either
could. Regardless,
right-click it or
wherever
shift
he's headed,
left-click it,
hell will
I can't
surely
remember which
follow
one
in
does.
his wake.
and
The
you
shadows
sell your
close
items
in on
without having to
Tristram
actually go back
once
to town.
again. But like Aiden,
That's a great
I'll be
easy
gone
mode idea.
before they fall.
Get right here, I'm trying to figure out how to use this thing to sell multiple items. There we go. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this playthrough.